Hi, Derek Armson here, and I wanted to make a quick video for you today, which will be the first in a little mini series of two about the recent Google algorithm updates. Now, I've written a couple of blog posts on this, but I think now we've had a time to look at what's been going on. We've got some further information after some testing, and we found some very, very interesting things with the recent updates. Now, the first thing to say is that SEO is now a much longer game. You used to be able to drop a few links and get someone to #1 literally within a couple of weeks. That just doesn't happen now. Google wants to know that your site's there for the long term and will still be there next week, the week after, next month, the month after. So it's a much longer game. We're now seeing a couple of months to even get into the SERPS and probably something like 3 or 4 months to get page 1 rankings. This is quite a big change. Something else that we've noticed happen is that the Panda penalty has been extended. We've had an example with one of our photographer clients where they had what was admittedly, by their own admission, a thin content page. It only had about 4 lines of text on it. But we had got them to #1. They had dropped down a bit, and all of a sudden, a couple of weeks back, disappeared completely. And the site that replaced them was rich content with video, lots of engagement, 3-minute video, lots of extra media on the page, good stories, and it's clear that Google wants this now. They want people to be engaged with your site. They like people to click around on your site. And if you don't get this, if you do have what they call thin content, you are going to attract a Panda penalty much more readily than you have done previously. So this is now the time to really get rich content on your pages. Use video, use images, get that content on your pages. That will decrease your bounce rate, and bounce rate is something that means when someone comes to your site and then disappears straight away, leaves straight away, Google classes that as a bounce, and it is a metric they really, really look at now. One little tip for you that can really help you boost your rankings, and this is a really cool little tip we found out about a couple of weeks ago. If you do a search on your keyword in the search engines, find your site no matter where it is in the search engines, and click on the link to your site, and Google will realise that's a relevant click from a relevant keyword, and it'll give you a little boost in rankings. There you go, a little tip for you today. Hope that's been helpful. I'll be back with some more in a couple of days' time, where I'll be talking about how important social media has now become. Speak to you soon.